Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Balance of Opinion Sports Podcast with your guy, KECG, and my slogan is stay smooth, stay solid. People will put your name in everything but a prayer. And my famo,
Yo, it's your boy Da Vinci. Starve the ego, feed the soul.
a war. And of course, our special guest that came back for the World Cup talk, Gregory.
Thank you. Thank you for having
No
me again.
worries. So, the biggest surprises of the World Cup of 2026, what would you guys say would be at the top of the list and then working your way down?
I say teams performing. This Capo Verde is quite impressive for such a small population to make it to the knockout. That's who's playing right now. The Ecuador beating Germany was quite big. Paraguay beating Germany was huge as well, knocking them out. That's probably the biggest I've seen so far.
What about Canada's historic run, man?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't think it's much of a shock, to be honest. We're home, we have home field, and we have some good players. So it's nice. Absolutely.
But it's so much better though, because we're doing it without our number one, our best player, which is even more impressive.
True. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, he's injured?
Yeah.
Yeah. He seems to be injury prone, like throughout his career.
Yeah.
Sadly, he's one of those players. Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't matter what it is. He's
you already mentioned Paraguay, Greg?
Yeah. The fact that they knocked out Germany is
huge.
Yeah.
Is king.
Even if it's in penalties, it's a big deal. It kind of goes into what we talked about in the first one, how the individual star is starting to come back, and these systematic teams that play this low block in football, they're starting to feel the pain. And another example was Morocco beating out the Netherlands.
Yeah,
that was. Yeah. No, Netherlands is a stronger team. It might not show it that much in FIFA rankings, but that's basically football royalty. And now Morocco seems to be on the come up a little bit in these last 8-9 years or so. But they have this individual brilliance on their team that, it's impressive. They play beautiful football. It's quite nice to watch.
Okay.
Yeah. So King, like I was gonna say, Paraguay taking out Germany is huge because Germany is a football giant.
Yeah,
it's royalty.
That was huge. Yeah. That is, and like Greg was saying, Cape, these guys came out of nowhere, man. They have quick little story for you, King. They have a goalie there, 40 years old. What was it like? This guy was like.
I don't mean to cut you off. Soccer players usually play until about 45, yeah?
That's pushing it. Even 41, Ronaldo's age 41, it's heavy. A goalkeeper can play a little bit later because you don't need that explosiveness like you do on the field. A goalkeeper usually matures from 30 to 40 versus an outfield player, your prime is 23 to 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So this gentleman, he had 50,000 followers on Instagram, and he played one game. I think, was it Spain, Greg?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he played one game with Spain and drew in the game while he was doing, and he was playing phenomenal out of his mind. At the end of the game, this man had almost 2 million followers.
Oh, he's now past 10 million, yeah.
No.
And to be completely, he's a bus driver and an electrician on the side. So he's a semi-pro player.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
It's the famous. Hopefully he can turn that into some grands.
Yeah, so when we said that it expanded to 48 teams, this is the chance that a lot of these teams got that would never usually get the opportunity, right? So Cape Verde, Curacao was another one, Uzbekistan, it's good and bad.
Okay.
Well, it is beautiful because listen, this man, his play that game made it so that his mom got a visa to come watch him the rest of the game,
right?
Which is a beautiful thing because she never had one, and it was hard for her to get one. But the way he played, that just opened all the flood doors for that.
Oh yeah. He could probably stop working his other jobs now forever.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so a little controversy. The coach of Italy made a comment about the African teams that are in FIFA and how they're bringing down the quality of the sport. Are you familiar with this quote, Greg Da Vinci?
No, I know if you watch the AFCON final last year, it was quite a big controversy, but I have to be honest, the teams like Senegal, Ghana plays later today, Morocco, Egypt just went through, like, this is good football, man. I don't know where he's coming from. He's out of his mind for saying anything like that. But you get it from Europe too. They're like, South American football is not as good as European or vice versa, right?
It's because I mean, there was 10 African teams, and now there's only 9, right? Like that in itself is, amazing, right? I mean,
of course,
a lot of those teams wouldn't have been in, like you said, if it wasn't for
France.
Oh,
bro, are we for real?
Hey, I'm not the big football head like you guys, man. You know what I mean? I'm just out here scouring for things to talk about and get you guys information on. So,
oh man,
you're pretty much just saying France is another African team.
Well, I mean, a lot of these certain European countries are not just known for football; they tend to extend their borders into other countries throughout the world. Yeah.
So,
I think what's the word? Colonization.
Was it Gutzio or Gutso, whatever?
I think so. I can't remember the gentleman's name. I see this. I would have pulled it up, but I don't want to get copyright.
The crazy Italian. What's his name?
Gattuso? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's an old player. He's a good player. He's a good player,
but he's very brash. He's a big mouth.
You can't say that's that famous meme. The sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Well, for me, it's like I don't see where he's coming from. Is it because they play more competitive? Is that what his problem is?
Well, the AFCON final had about 20 minutes of extra time at the end of the game for a penalty, and then basically they tried to Morocco missed it, and then Senegal won, but they tried to overturn. So there was just. Look, it's easy to point the blame and talk about corruption. Corruption's everywhere. It's just on different levels. Do you understand? Yeah. It may be more easy to see in a poorer country, but it's just as heavy in Europe. I promise you that.
Of course.
These guys in Switzerland are sitting there taking money. And look, I mean, these hydration breaks, what a joke. But it's an extra $500 million revenue for FIFA. So you know what I mean? Yeah, it's come on.
Yeah, it just ruins the game. It ruins the flow of the game.
Look, they're playing in air-conditioned stadiums, man.
Yeah.
If this was plus 30, plus 40 with no air conditioning, that's different. But to do it when it's plus 20 on some of the nicest fields, a lot of these professionals saying they've ever played on, it's ridiculous. It ruins momentum.
NFL stadiums, man.
They're gorgeous. That's everything I hear from everyone. All the different players talking about how beautiful the turf is, everything.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna be taking a few advice or from these stadiums to build
more taxpayer money.
Yeah,
pretty much.
That's all it is. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't see this flying after the World Cup. I hope not, because I'm not a fan of it at all, these hydration breaks. I think it's commercialization of a game that should be played for 45 minutes each half.
Do you approve it though if it's in country like Dubai?
Yes, of course. Okay. It's player safety, but there's no safety when it's an air-conditioned stadium, right? You clearly see that it's strictly for this consumerist society we live in. You know what I mean? They just want to pump it more. And actually, Maradona made a comment in 2018 when he found out America was going to get it, saying, I don't like this because they plan on splitting it to 4 quarters.
You know what I don't like? I don't like Maradona. Fuck Maradona. Okay. Hey, listen, him on the field is a bad motherfucker. Other than that, fuck him. Okay. Yeah, he's soccer royalty. He's football royalty. He's football royalty. He's a god on the field, but fuck him.
I honestly, as much as his off the field antics with the partying and everything, the guy did stand for a lot, man. And he even told America to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And you have to think everything that sponsors you is usually this American whatever, right?
Yeah.
And to slam it right in their face takes some guts. So I have a little respect for that. But yeah, he was a nut job.
Okay. So before we get into reviewing what's going on with the tournament now, what players surprised you guys so far within this
Players?
tournament?
Good question. Yeah.
There's that Moroccan guy. He just signed for Bayern Munich.
Saibin or whatever. Saibin?
Sabrice, yeah, Sabrice, something like that. I can't say it. He seems to be very good. Yamal's a bit underachieving, I feel.
Yeah, we're not only talking about him. We're talking about we need to talk about like players that surprise us. Like, yeah, he's listen. I get.
Oh, the goalkeeper for Capo Verde. Like, yeah.
And for me, the reason why the Yamal is like, listen, bro, he's a teenager. He's a young guy. This is a big stage, okay? This is the World Cup, all right? If he doesn't do great this one, he has many more years to come.
Yeah,
he's phenomenal talent. So if anyone's sitting out there saying anything, get out of here.
Yeah, I honestly, the if you look at like the Golden Boot and the amount of people that are leading in assists, it's usually the same characters. France to me is the biggest shock that they're playing so well together. This front three is absolutely terrifying. It's like remnants of 2002 Brazil, man. Like it.
But why is it shocking that they're playing? Like, let me ask this question for somebody who doesn't watch football like that, right?
Ego. These guys have big ego.
Pardon me?
These guys have massive egos. They make like close to $1 million a week. They all want to be the best in the world. And the top 5 players in the world right now, 3 of them are French on that front line. So the fact that they're willing to share the ball, it's doing them wonders.
Well, isn't it? Wouldn't you say most of that's due to them wanting to win the cup?
Yes, but there was rumors before the World Cup started that there was infighting and stuff like that. But I also read that the coach's mother passed away, so maybe they're pulling together. So I don't know.
Okay,
it's,
camaraderie.
Yeah, they're scary, man. It's scary.
Yeah.
I think the whole what was your question, King?
What players so far have surprised you within this World Cup?
Oh no, you're gonna say something after that. I heard that one.
No. So I was gonna say, they might be fighting, but they want to win the World Cup, and it's gonna bring them all money. Do you know what I mean? And I was also gonna ask, do these guys play on the same team after the World Cup? Like, also, the World Cup is they just gather all these players from certain countries from different teams and put them together. That's why you're so surprised that these guys are actually working together.
Yeah, so each of these players will play on a different club. Like one is Real Madrid, the other one's Paris, and the other one's in Germany.
Yeah.
But they all want to be the star. Everyone wants to be the best player in the world, and all 3 of them are kind of at that level right now. So if you think about it, the fact that they're coming together, gelling really well, they kind of push their ego aside, which I didn't see. I thought that it would be an issue, but there's still lots to play. So
okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's still lots to play, and was it like 4 years ago they made it to the finals? I think even with a less talented team.
Yeah,
and this team,
good.
This team is just absolutely crazy.
Monster,
that Michael kid is absolutely phenomenal, man.
Yeah, he's a winger, but they dropped him into that false 9, which is the guy right behind the center forward.
Yeah,
it means you can go anywhere. You have free reign, and it's disgusting.
He's taking full advantage of it.
Hey?
He's taking full advantage of it.
Yeah.
What's his name? What's his name is big too? Holland.
Yeah, he's a goalman. The guy's a 6'6" Viking, man. Like he's just you can't stop him. You know what I mean? And and to have technique too and goal scoring for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's get into the brackets. Obviously, we see France is going against that team. Canada gets Morocco.
Paraguay.
Yeah.
So Portugal or Croatia, they'll go against Spain. U.S. against
So
Belgium.
it's Portugal against Spain. They played last night in an abysmal football game that in 32 years I haven't seen such bad. I lost for words. We can continue.
Okay,
sorry.
so hold on. Out of all these groupings right now, how many of these teams have actually already played?
The only ones that haven't are Colombia, Ghana, and currently we're playing with Argentina, Cabo Verde.
Okay.
Oh, and Switzerland, Algeria played. Switzerland is through.
Okay.
Argentina will probably be through, and Egypt is through.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was yesterday. I sent this in, so.
Oh,
so-
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
That's
So-
okay. That's okay.
So
All
we got
right.
Switzerland. Switzerland will face on the right side. Switzerland will face
Colombia or Ghana.
or Ghana, right?
Yeah.
And Spain is gonna face Portugal, right?
Yes,
Yeah, there we go. And Argentina will face
Egypt.
Egypt. Yeah. So that's the bracket right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean that's
Some
that's
good games,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
Mm.
Holy crap. I mean, like,
I have a feeling that Norway might shock the world. That might be the biggest shock of the World Cup and take out Brazil.
Yeah.
but is it really a shock though? Look, no.
Yeah.
But is it really a shock
No.
though, Greg?
Oh, yeah. And regardless that you have Holland, Brazil is the royalty of football, even if they've been
It is.
underperforming, right? So, look, that'd be a big – it would be a cool shock, not like, oh, my God, I can't believe my eyes. It would be like a fantastic one. You know what I mean? Because I have a feeling it could happen.
No, and I don't disagree with you. I absolutely agree with you. Holland, listen, Norway just play hard. Like you said, they have that Viking mentality, and they just play hard. They just come at you, and they don't stop.
Have you seen
guys
the
look like-
pictures of him when he runs at players? Like, dude, this guy's he's like an NFL player running at these little dudes. It's unbelievable. They get scared.
It's like
Well, I mean,
Naruto on
6'6",
steroids.
and he's probably a solid 240.
Oh, he's a big boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Viking blood, man. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a big boy.
So, do you think Canada can go any further in the U.S.?
I like to give averages, percentages. I would say Morocco, Canada is about 70-30. In
For Morocco or Canada?
For Morocco.
Okay.
So the question when you say that now, my question to you is, wouldn't this be one of the biggest upset and one of the biggest stories if Canada goes and beat Morocco?
It would be big in a different way because Morocco is just becoming big. If they've never won a World Cup, right? Like last World Cup was their farthest they've ever gone. You know what I mean? Which they're good, and they are good. They've been playing good now for a little while.
They're ranked in the top 10 in the top 10 for a while now, a few years now, right?
Yeah. So that would be a pretty big shock. Yes. Yeah, for sure. I just look at it from a standpoint of like where the football sits, right? Like Norway hasn't even qualified in 28 years, and then they come in and beat the 5-time world champions, although they haven't won in years. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And what about USA and Belgium?
That'll be a good game. Belgium's golden generation is gone now. They have a few good players still, but America's playing decent. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I can't deny it. Their young talent they're actually exciting to watch.
Cabo Verde just scored on Argentina. It's 1-1.
1-1? Holy.
Oh my goodness.
Holy.
Wow. Oh my. This would be the biggest.
Yeah, this would be the biggest shock.
Biggest of all time.
Might have to cut this short if they lose the game.
well, we're not going to drag it off for too long. This is just a quick update.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
We'll pop off.
Oh, no.
That's a big deal, man.
No, we will leave the camera on, bro. I want to see that face. I want to see the frown.
I'm okay. I'm at this. I love cheering for Argentina. Obviously, I think Messi is a divine gift from the football gods. But I I watched them win it 4 years ago. This would be a pretty low blow if they lost, but it's what it is at this point.
So when you said Spain and Portugal was a bad game, what do you mean?
No,
if you could
Spain-
describe it for
last-
the
Portugal.
viewers.
That's Portugal.
Yeah.
That's Portugal and what? Not
And
Spain. It was
Spain.
Portugal and Croatia.
So last night Portugal played Croatia. They were winning 2-1, and it was the last kick of the game, and Croatia scored. They called it an offside, but if you watch, you should probably put this because this is incredible. This is the first time in history the ball itself has a microchip on the inside. As the ball was kicked, a Croatian player jumped in the air, and you can see in slow-mo, the ball is moving and spinning. If it makes any contact with anything, that ball is going to change direction or change the spin. Now it passes by him and hits a Portuguese player, bounces off his head, and a Croatian guy scores off of that. They called it offside because it showed the microchip showed it made contact, which
Well, it made contact with 2 strings of his hair.
but it only showed the one contact on the Portuguese. It didn't show the contact on the or on the Croatian. It didn't show that it made contact on the Portuguese. So we're believing in data from a soccer ball and not with our own eyes. Because if a ball is spinning and in the air and hits anything, it's going to change direction or spin. No,
Yeah,
that's
It's
physics, right?
it's physics.
So wait,
Yeah.
wasn't that because it touched 2 strings of his hair? That's why.
It has to be. It has to be.
Yeah.
So we have to
Because it
shave our heads now.
Because it clearly touched the Portuguese
Yes.
player.
Yes.
So that after it touched the Portuguese player, and if the Croatian player doesn't touch it, it's a live ball for the.
No. It supposedly touched the Croatian player first, and
No.
at that time, the guy was in an offside position. That's what was the offside,
Oh,
and that's what the computer shows is that
No.
as it went by the Croatian guy's melon, it spiked, which
Hey,
is
listen.
so the corruption that you were talking about is very prevalent.
No,
It's
that
insane.
was absolutely horrible. That was just a FIFA finding a way, which I don't like. Right? Ronaldo's my guy. I don't like it. I didn't stand for it. That's FIFA protecting a team because FIFA wants to see a certain team advance, and that's clearly what it was about. It was absolutely. I've never seen that before. I don't know.
No. This is the first time they're using this ball technology.
Yeah,
But
there's
I
gonna
mean,
be
if you show a spike on the screen, how can we argue with it, right? You can't.
exactly.
So
So what about Mexico and England?
it's at the Azteca in the heart of Mexico. Bro.
Mexico.
That could be a big one too. I have a feeling Mexico is going to beat them, and they're playing very. Oh, there's a breakout star, Mora. He's a Mexican 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Even
right.
what's
That's a
his name,
difficult stadium. It's thousands of feet in the air compared to where England normally plays. So altitude
Yeah.
does come into effect.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I'm gonna
all
hold
Mexican.
you guys' feet to the fire, okay? Give me your last 4.
Ooh. I like it.
All
We
right.
can go straight for it.
Yeah, he's going right to his book. He's like, all right.
No, I have Spain, France, Argentina, and England.
So Spain, France, Argentina, and England.
Yeah.
Okay, Da Vinci. You're on the clock, blood.
Whew. Okay, I got France.
Okay.
I got France. I got you know what? I'm not picking Spain, bro. They just not look like they've had it. Shit.
Mexico?
I'm gonna pick I don't want to pick Portugal because they don't look that strong too. They're barely hanging on. for wins in this World Cup. I'll pick Belgium.
Okay. So
Okay,
France,
and
Belgium.
I will pick Colombia
Okay.
and fuck, just for the hell of it, just for my heart, Brazil.
Okay. All right. Now, is there any other news or topics you guys want to talk about pertaining to the FIFA right
Well,
now? Whether it's the
I just
play
want to
or
say,
things off the field?
I I just want to say, I just want to say, I feel bad for the Iran players how they got treated at the World Cup. Um, they couldn't stay anywhere in America. They had to, play and then dipped out right away. Like get
Why?
back on the plane
It's because it's
because
America.
and the war that's going on right now. So
Right? Yeah,
yeah,
they also didn't allow a certain referee to come because
yeah,
he was from Somalia. So look, as much as I don't know if America deserved this, but they needed it because the scenes you saw in like Boston with these Scottish tartan army completely drinking it dry, and cops partying on the street with them. Man, it's just in Kansas City, a farmer took 2 acres of land and gave the Algerian flag. Like it became beautiful. Like the world is kind of healing. Yeah,
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
see it, and especially with the state with this division we're in,
In the
especially in the
world.
country south of us. Yeah, it's
But that
yeah,
see, and that's the thing there, right? Like when you say there's this bad part of it, but then you start talking about the beautiful part in the sense of people coming together and the
yeah,
Kansas City. He don't know these people, and he does this wonderful thing. The cops who a lot of times people are against. They're out there partying with these guys and enjoying the time and creating some form of memories. It kind of sucks that the bad stuff kind of almost gets swept underneath the rug. It's not really
well,
addressed.
it's kind of a perfect example of maybe people aren't the problem, maybe the politicians are. We can
Oh,
all get together and have a good time, but it's just them making the rules that make us fight each other. Yeah,
well, it's always been them. I tell people
Oh
yeah,
this all
yeah,
the time, man. Biggest pimp in the world is the government, biggest gang is the police, and the biggest
of
drug
course.
dealers the pharmacies.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
If you
yeah.
don't know,
So
now you know, player.
But this is just like kind of a perfect example, right? People can have a good time, barely any arrests. Everyone's just drinking with alcohol involved, partying with each other, swapping jerseys, whatever on the streets,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
having
beautiful.
fun and enjoying
yeah,
what you were saying in the very beginning when we first did this, right? It's a beautiful sport. It's a poor man's sport.
Yeah.
Everybody can come together and enjoy it.
Yes.
And, yeah, of course, I might not like your team. You might not like my team, but this is World Cup. Everybody's,
Yeah.
champion their country. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or there's a
You're
certain player
sharing
that
your
comes from their country.
culture. Yeah.
yeah. That's why they call it a World's game, the World's
Yeah.
game.
Right.
But yeah, like I was saying, shout out to Iran. They came, they did that. They had to do all of that stuff. Shout out to Mexico for hosting them and taking care of them. I like that. These guys couldn't. They're playing without half of their staff and half of their important people around them. That's how
Yeah.
crazy this is, man. Imagine playing. You got to jump back as soon as you're done. You can't stay there. Once you get to the airport, you're getting frisked. It's like the FBI after you. All of that stuff. Yeah, like players from their team getting 1 day visa and all of that stuff. Like it's there's a lot of things behind it that was pretty crazy. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Mexico. Also, shout out to Qatar for doing stuff that I think a lot of countries should be doing. They paid for so many of their fans tickets and hotels to come watch the World Cup.
They got
Wow,
that
I think
money.
I think other countries should take some lessons from that.
for sure.
Yeah.
You have anything, Greg?
No,
No?
I'm impressed. I'm happy so far. Obviously, there's been some controversy. There usually always is controversy. I don't want to see certain things continue as these hydration breaks. I find them ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, we know you love those hydration breaks, bro.
Yeah.
You talk to me
Oh,
all the
yeah.
time. That's why
I
he
want to
calls me
watch
like
more.
every day.
Yeah,
King.
more commercials, less football.
King, he calls me all day, man. He's like, I love these hydration break, man.
Yeah.
It's so
That's when I
nice.
call you. It's during the hydration breaks. Yo, can we talk? Yeah.
That's classic.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, hopefully by the time I get back, it's down to the 4. We can see who actually got, which
Yeah.
teams got there. And
Yeah.
Oh, we'll do the wrap up. We'll do the wrap up. And
Yeah, it's been a great World Cup so far. I can't lie. It's wonderful to be spoiled to have 4 games a day, because once this is over, you have about a week of depression because you don't know what to do with your life.
I feel you for you real football heads. But it's your boy KECG, and my slogan is stay smooth, stay solid. People will put your name in everything but a prayer. And my famo.
Yo, it's your boy Da Vinci. And not starve the eagle now, because I'm like, let the eagle go. Fuck Argentina.
And Greg.
Let's go Argentina. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. All right.